Hi friends, it's Marie here again. Welcome back to my channel. I'm showing off the Glimmer Kit for June for Spellbinders, and this Glimmer Kit has some of these really fun scripty sentiments. So you get 5 of these sentiment plates in your kit. They all have some really nice little sentiments there. A little note to say thanks. There's a birthday one. There's one for friends and congrats. So these are some great sentiments that you can put on any card to use for most of our general card making. So I'm going to go ahead and make a watercolor background using my stamp block and my zigs. I've chosen a magenta, a yellow, and a cyan color, and I'm just going to color straight onto the smooth side of my stamp block. I'm doing it in rainbow order so that yellow can go ahead and mix with the pink and with the blue to make some hues of orange and green and make a really fun rainbow watercolor background. Once I have those colored onto my stamp block, I'm going to take my squirt bottle and just spray a little bit of water there. Now it's a little bit hard to see, but I'm tipping it in the light so you can see all of that color that's mixing with the water. You're going to take your stamp block and then just stamp it down onto your cardstock, and you're going to see all of that color squish out. This is called ink smushing. A lot of times people do it with their distress inks, but you can also do it with your zigs, and it gives you this really fun rainbow watercolor background. So I've taken my backgrounds, I've cut them down into small rectangles, and I'm going to glimmer my sentiments on top of them. So I'm taking the foil that is included with this month, which is a black foil, and I really love this black foil. Now most of the time I use my gold, but the black is really pretty as well. I love using this black with the sentiments and this really bright colorful watercolor smooshing because it just makes those colors pop, and I love this black foil. I think it'll go really great with a lot of sentiment glimmer plates. So I've gone ahead, I've put my glimmer plate down where I want it, I put that foil down where I want it, ran it through my glimmer machine, and you can see that foiled onto my background. Now I did get a spot there that was a little bit over foiled. I got some foil where I didn't want it to go. I'm going to show you how to remove the foil if that happens, but I'm also going to go ahead and peel all of these other sentiment foiled sentiments up so you can see what they say. So there's one that says the best is yet to come, a little note to say thanks. There's another one, I'm not sure which one this one is. Let's read it. Congrats on your special day. So that would be great for graduation cards or anything else, great occasions that you want to send a card for. And then there's a happy birthday and many more. And there's one other one about friends, and I put that on one of my cards. I've also made a few cards with this month's kit. I'll try to link those as well using the small die. Now, like I mentioned, I'm going to show you how you can get rid of some of that over foiling. You can just take a sand eraser, and I have a Tombow Mono sand eraser, and just gently erase away that foil. It's really easy to get rid of those over foiled spots on your projects. So like I mentioned, I used the small die kit for this month as well, and that's where these flowers came from. I also used my zigs to color these flowers with some more watercolor kind of look, and I'm going to add a flower on each of these little sentiment panels. I'm making tags, so I have some tags here that I'm going to layer these on top of. And I really like how this is looking already, but I wanted to add a little bit more interest, something a little bit more that will pop in the background. So I'm taking this polka dot glimmer plate designed by Yana, and I'm going to go ahead and add this to one side of each of my tags. And again, I'm using that black foil because I think it just looks really great against the white, against all of those colors. And it just really makes the design pop. I'm putting my glimmer plate down using a little bit of painter's tape, but you can use washi tape, you can use purple tape, anything you have. A lot of times I will link the purple tape in the description instead of this blue painter's tape because it's what's available at the craft stores. But if you have painter's tape, that works. If you want painter's tape, you can always go to a home improvement store. They have them there. So I'm just using that because I have a roll in my craft room. So I'm going to go ahead and peel off that foil, and you can see these foiled polka dots. I love them. I think they're so vibrant and shiny on that background. And I'm going to go ahead and pop up my sentiment rectangles with some of this foam adhesive from Fun Stamper's Journey. So I'm just putting a little foam square on each corner. I'm going to put one in the middle as well. Just peel off those backing papers. And I really appreciate with the Fun Stamper's Journey foam squares that the backing paper comes off super easy. It makes my life so much better when I don't have to struggle with that backing paper. So I'm going to go ahead and center that on my tag and push it down. And that's really building my tag. I'm just going to go ahead and add some of these watercolored flowers on each of the 3 tags and just kind of give it a little bit more something special. I love the contrast of that black and white against all of these bright colors from my zigs. So that gives you a little look at the Glimmer Kit for June from Spellbinders. I hope it gives you some ideas on how to use it. These sentiments are really versatile. You can put them on tags, you can put them on cards. If you do scrapbook layouts, you might be able to do that as well. So there's lots of different uses for them. So here's my little tags all finished. Hopefully it gives you some ideas and inspiration and gives you a look at these this Glimmer Kit for June from Spellbinders. I've also gone ahead and added a little bit of purple baker's twine to the top of my tags to finish them off. And that's pretty much it for the video. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, make sure you give a thumbs up. Just subscribe, share, comment, do all the things. Thanks for stopping by today, guys. Have a great day. Bye.